Hello world, and welcome back to another episode. So we need to get going with Applied Energistics badly. I've got some of the crystals growing. As you can see, my storage woes have become worse. Did get some wives here, and since I'm the monarch I can have more than one, but dressed them up in some monarch clothes. I think those are supposed to be for me, but yeah, I don't know. They don't give me any benefit, so for some reason I've lost all my hearts. I don't know if things have reset, kind of, but yeah, I did do some exploring and I found some interesting obelisks or whatever. They're let's see if I can find one. It's pretty easy to identify once you know what you're looking for. If I remember where I ran across any of these at. I don't know if there's something special, like right here's one. But it has these crimson cultists around it, so I managed to get some armor and some robes. So we'll see what's up with that, but this armor looks pretty sweet, so I wanted to kind of get that enchanted, so I set up, we'll go around and take a look at it. And this is the Botania area. I'll get to that in a bit. Set up an essence berry farm. I've been finding a lot of essence berries, but it looks like the harvester wasn't working on them for whatever reason, so I used a farming station instead from Ender.io. Works really good. Actually, with the berry bushes, you do have to have a hoe in here for it to actually do anything, but it's not using any durability. I don't know if that's a bug or not, but it only uses durability when it actually tills the land. So yeah, I mean, this is working really good. As you can see, we got lots of berries, so yeah, I need to get an enchanting area set up so I can make some. I'm thinking we'll make some books, and then we'll work on the Botania for the enchanting area, because then it doesn't waste any books. So I moved things around a bit. This is now the front because it's facing this road here. And as you can see, I also constructed a rather large wall, which is keeping me safe at night. Kind of temporary. I want to build a bigger structure out here, maybe a castle or something for my abode. I also found these neat banners. You might have seen them over there as well, but yeah, these are the crimson. I found them around with the crimson guys, so they look pretty cool. I do have some crystals grown up, and I'm growing some more crystals. It's just agonizingly slow, so hopefully we have enough to get going with this and actually make the controller. Yeah, we have 9, so I did rig this up to do this all automatically for me. So if we look here in our AE group, so what'll happen is if it has one of each of these, it'll actually dump it out into that water pool. Let's see, target inventory. So it'll dump it out to that water pool using a rapid item valve. It'll also do the same for Felix seeds, and just throw those in the water as well. And then it'll also pick up any pure Felix crystals or Felix crystals. I think I had thrown some originally in here, and it took a while to grow, and then I came back and this pool was empty, so I'm wondering if it grew up and then the actual final product despawned. So I set this up as a fail-safe so that once that grows, it's going to be immediately pulled into this chest, and then it makes it a little easier to make the crystals because I can just dump the stuff in there. The problem is if I have my adjustable bag set to suck in items, it's basically just sucks it straight through the glass, so I got to make sure that's off. And we need an ME controller is what we were heading towards, and we have the processor, we have the skystone blocks, and I think they're all up here. Yeah, let's see. It would be in here. There's our processor. There's our skystone blocks. There's our crystals, and we need a crafting grid. So yeah, I started some more once I saw 9, and I'm like, that might not be enough, but I don't know, with the once we get the what's it called? Where did I put it? I was gonna set up another farming station. It kind of tore down the cow farm because it was annoying the way the chest handles all the harvesting and stuff. It didn't look nice or anything. And the farming stations actually plant Pam's Harvest Craft, but I have seed drops turned off, so I'm wondering if I need to turn those back on, and so I can get some automated food production set up. We were looking for my yeah, this is a big mess. Let's see. It's gone and disappeared on me. There it is. Okay, Crystal Growth Accelerator. Let's grab those and stick those away. They do not go in there. I don't know if I need this many of these, but So let's, for now, let's go set this up down here next to, I don't know if I would want to extend it back that way further or not, but, oh, and I made this enchanter. It has some different enchants that you can do, and I don't know. Recipes, here we go. So you can basically use items to make books, and this is great for vanilla stuff, but we can't get things like Thaumcraft Repair. It's not in there, so we'll just keep that for now. Spiffy. But it has no interface. Okay. So now we're going to need some ME cables, I reckon, because we're going to want to run this growth accelerator over here. And I might have to pick up those seeds for now. I want to run it right there. So from what I read, it only has to be touching the water block that contains the crystals, so that's hopefully good enough. And if I stick those back in here, it should dump it. There we go. Alright, so now we need to run some cables. Ooh, spiffy colors. I wonder what they mean. And I hope this ME controller is what we want. We'll have to see. So now we need to make more cable, and I think I have a few pieces. I might want ME cable, or what do they call it? Glass cable. Alrighty. And we just want the basic. Okay. So this is going to take yeah, Felix crystals and quartz fiber, which is dust and glass. Okay. Glass. I'm probably going to need more glass. Yeah, we're going to need more glass. And more quartz dust, I bet. Alright, so let's grab some sand. Do I have any in my pack? Nope. Should probably get glass auto crafting also. 1, 2. Yeah, that'll be fine. And I really need to move this crafting area someplace better. I'll put that on hold. And sand. Alright, so now we need the Felix crystals, which were in here. Now we need a lot more of those. So we need another quartz redstone and what was it? It is another quartz redstone dust and charged. Oh, geez, that charged Solstice quartz is going to get annoying because I can't find a whole lot of it. Hopefully there's a better way to make these. Though I guess we could just use these guys, which is Cerstis quartz dust and sand, I think. Let's make 6. There we go. And there we go. So yeah, it's pretty handy not having to mess around with that. Alright, so now we should be able to make enough AE cable. Well, I might need to grind up some more. Yeah. Well, hopefully that can reach over there and we can speed up our crystal growth. Otherwise I might just have to move the pool, which might be actually a better idea. These cables are getting messy. You know, do they still have the ME conduit? No. They have the gas conduit. No, it doesn't look like it. That was pretty handy. I might have to hunt up that mod and see if I can. Well, let's make it look ugly for now, I suppose. Yeah. At least this will make it so that I don't have to worry too much about how much cable I have. Down here. Alright. Hey now. Alright, so is that working? Guess I should have read up a little bit. Still offline. Alright, well what else do we need? Let's see, I bet you we need an energy cell, huh? Energy acceptor. Well, this is disheartening. Alright, well, let's peck around at this and go with an energy cell. Of course, what is that? So Cerstis quartz seed, oh great, made from Cerstis quartz dust and sand. Well, okay. So we don't need that. We need dust. And let's grind some up, I suppose. And we have plenty of sand. Where is our sag mill? I hope this doesn't take very long to grow, because this could be annoying. Grinding. Might have to go work on Botania again. I kind of want to get the some of the things set up for that, just so we can get going on the enchanting part of it. So let's see how far we can get here. Seems like enough. Hey, cool. No boy, that looks like it might be of the same caliber. So let's make sure we're picking that stuff up. Pure nether quartz crystal. Oh. No, we don't want that. Well, I guess we can leave it there. Can pick it up. Pure Cerstis quartz crystal. Okay. Well, that'll pick it up And we'll just leave this a mess. I'll have to clean it up between episodes. Alright. So, Botania, I suppose. Hooray! Okay, that's all baked up. And let's put my rubber bars back in. And let's put all of that back in here. Glass. Well, now we have extra sand in our inventory. Alright. Okay. Let's go look at Botania. I never use the front door. So yeah, let's go over this real quick. So we've got hydrangeas, which generate mana from water source blocks. It'll basically consume our water source blocks, so you want to make sure it becomes an infinite water source. Up here we have our day blooms. I built that out some more, and we've got one extra set down here, which is the endo flames. Basically, it'll take any kind of burnable fuel source that doesn't produce a byproduct, so it won't work on buckets of lava, and it'll burn it to create mana. So I managed to get the mana pools pretty much filled up. So we're gonna go ahead and I guess create what's it called, the natural apparatus, maybe? No. What was it? I forget the name of the thing. Force relay. What's that? Ah, alchemy catalyst. Interesting. Okay, that's not what we want. I wish there was a... Well, I guess I don't know what it's called, so I wouldn't know how to... Really? Why can't I find it? Maybe it's enchanting or something here. Or how about we do this? That might be smarter. Runic altar, that's what we want. So we need mana diamonds, and I know I figured out what was wrong with this when I was trying to do it before. Basically, you have to have the mana pool. The diluted mana pool won't work, so we actually need diamonds, and I need to go get some diamonds this way. I did more exploring, and I was started to hit the lucky blocks and stuff. I got another beacon, and I got another star out of it. I also died, but you know, if you want rewards, you got to take the risk. So actually, my diamonds are up here. So yeah, I got a lot of good stuff just going around hitting those guys up. Alright. Also got tons of diamond. So we want to drop him in, and now we've got in my pack, a mana diamond. So we need this, and we need some living rock. I'm starting to not like the pack so much. Actually, I got a chest here. Let's just pop it in here. And let's just toss anything we don't need in. Alright. I should actually set up a crafting table over here. And where is my... Yeah, him. So it goes... Runic altars. Now we can start making those sigils or whatever they're called. Let's put it right here. So it should draw mana from this pool, and we just have to toss some stuff on top of it. So we were making that that one flower that creates the mystical flowers. So we want generating flora? Nope, functional. Jaded amaranthus. And we want the Rune of Spring. And how did I get there? Shift click. Rune of Spring requires Rune of Fire and Rune of Water. 3 mana steel, netherwort, gunpowder, nether bricks. Hopefully I didn't use all my nether bricks. Did it say gunpowder? Yeah, gunpowder, netherwort. And I've got plenty of netherwort from running through. There's these undersea Thaumcraft dungeons, I guess. They tend to have netherwort running around in them, so nether bricks. That might be our problem. Oop, I saw some. Hey, there we go, we're prepared. And mana steel ingots. And I actually have some of those I've looted from chests. I think I put them back in there. But we might have to make some more up. Well, I've got 3. I've got enough to make one of these guys, so... Okay. Let me just make sure, yeah. So we need 3 mana steel ingots. No. That's not. Yeah, there we go. We need 1, 1, and 1. I think that's right. You know what? I wonder if you need a mana spreader pointed at this. Yeah. Okay. Let me grab all that back off there. And we'll go... Let's put it, I guess, for now. I need a bigger area. This is, I really created this thinking temporary, so let's move the chest. I won't be able to open it if it's up there, but oh, whatever. So like this, and then we're going to need gold, which might be in my pack. Oh hey, it opened. Oh, those are stairs, that's why. Cool. Thinking ahead again. And I don't have any gold, so that won't work. I need a gold ingots and my living wood. So I think we need 6. There's 6. Gold. And a petal. What do I have the most of? White I have 34. Purple 38. Oop, I didn't want all of them. There we go. Mana spreader. So let's stick him right there and take this. Click, click. Bind mode, there we go. Alright, I think that's what we want. Now let's give it a try. There's those. Another wart, another brick, gunpowder. Do we need... We need to throw something in the middle, I think. What's that? A runic altar, huh? Let's see. Let's see if we can actually find it in here, I suppose. Oh, there we go. First one. First and foremost, crafting requires a decent knowledge of manumission before proceeding to read through them. Section. Start by placing via either right-click or simply tossing the components. You can right-click. Proceed by linking a mana spreader to the altar and right-click it with the The devil is in the details. There is something goofy going on. I think it might be Forge. I went and updated it. There we go. Yeah, I see a little glow there. Okay. So, I think we gotta wait until it starts shooting off lightning. Season of mana. It should be apparent. Okay. Drop a piece of living rock on top of it. Alright. Let's take one. Yeah. I think that's the apparent we're looking for. And... oh, you know what? I think it placed it. Yeah. Oh, well, that was dropping. How long does that take? Oh, I gotta click it with my wand, don't I? Aha! Alright, well, we got some Rune of Fires, so that's moving along. Functional. So we need fire, and I think we need water. Yep. 3 mana, so we're gonna have to make some mana steel. Fishing rod. Sugarcane and bone meal, which we have. Sugarcane's over here. Somewhere, here it is. Sugarcane, bone meal. I can actually put back all this other stuff since we don't have enough to craft anymore. Let's put that in there. Let's put that back in there. So, sugarcane, bone meal, fishing rod. Thought I had one of those floating around. Alright, well, we have the string. We have the sticks. Maybe. And let's make a fishing rod. Like that. So we have those, and then we need 3 more mana steel ingots. I think we can just, I think we make those with iron. Just toss them into the pool there. Yep. 1, 2, 3. You know what? There we go. So 3 mana steel ingots. 1, 2, 3. Fishing rod. Bone meal. There we go. Nice effect sound, I suppose. And we'll wait for that to come up. So, yeah, let's go check on those crystals. This piece right here is really annoying, and I probably should have just went to find out exactly what it is I needed to create. Oh hey, sweet. So we have more of those. Now those guys have got to grow. I don't know why this doesn't work unless it's not receiving power. Well, let's move it, I suppose. Let's move it right here. It should allow me to get this back behind the wall so that I can clean it up later, but alright, and we need some power conduit. There it is. And let's run that back behind there. Maybe it's not liking the direct power, but it doesn't look like it stores power anymore, so that might be our problem, is we need something that stores power. Device offline. Unless this isn't what we want anymore. Oh, see, it's not connecting. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it needs to go underneath. I got those crystals back, yeah. See, 3%, it's really badly slow, so let's go like that. And like this. And I'm probably going to need to go find... Yeah, there we go, it connected. You know, you should probably really look to make sure it connects when you, before you write something off, I suppose. And what did I do with all that cable? Is it still in my pack? Or did I put it back? Let's go check the pack. And that's ready to go. Damn. Okay, so now we have our rune of water. Because I want to get AE going, let's put this on hold for a second. Yep, there it is. Let's just take my pack in case. What can I leave here? Mana steel ingots, I suppose. Let's take that with. Alrighty. So I have been populating this village out some more, and I freed everybody from their enclosure, so we do have villagers running around, and I'm also getting hungry. I need to make more food. I really wanted to try and get some auto crafting set up so I could make this food, because that would be the biggest help right now, as well as having some place to store stuff, obviously. Alright. Device online, hooray! Oh wow. Yeah, I gotta throw those seeds in, huh? Let's watch. Is it noticeably faster? Well, alright, we won't keep going with that. Let's see about some drives. 2 engineering processors, right? So, inscriber engineering press. Let's just make up a bunch of these. I should probably move this machine down. I really need to create a room, so maybe I'll expand that out between episodes. We need the engineering press. And we need diamonds. Oh wow, you can only load one at a time in there. That's a bit annoying. It's kind of cool that it shows it, huh? And hopefully, I think I have more silicone down there. 5 would be good. Now let's get that silicone. Yes, plenty of silicone. And there we go. So now we need that silicone whatever. Logic silicone press, there we go. Yeah, that's going to get annoying fast. Oh, hey, I didn't notice the animation. Huh, it's kind of cool. Oi. So they went the route of manual effort here. Not sure how I feel about that, but you know, I understand, I suppose. It was way easy before, so I just hope they didn't overreact and make it way hard. And we're making... I need redstone. And that'll make 9. So... oh, yeah, you can only make one at a time. Interesting. Okay. And I'm out of room. I should have left the ruins, I guess, back there. 1, 1, 1. Does it matter? Apparently not. And that's also going to require... we probably need some drives. Let's make... usually we start out with 4K that... yeah. Alright, well, let me finish getting this all crafted up, and I'll be back once I've got the drive and the drive bay and the drive. So let me get that all made up, and I'll be right back. And we're back. So this is getting kind of tedious, but I went ahead and created a room and then set up a bunch of inscribers, one for each of our tasks here. We have the silicone press, the logic press, the engineering press, and the calculation press, each of which we need. And then this third one is then used for actually doing the printing, so we get our processors and whatnot. I've got it all wired up to the Steve's Factory Manager in order to facilitate all this stuff. It gets kind of crazy. So we've got the growing, which is what we had before, the growing the crystals. We have the printing now, which is the creating those circuits. So we have one for each of them. We just basically input from our chest, for instance diamonds, and output the final product. So yeah, well, I mean, it works, so that's great. We have one of these for each. Now the tricky part is setting this up. So this is target south, or out the front right here. So in my case that would be, actually that's north. North inserts into the middle, and south takes out of here. And then this is target up, and this is target down. So yeah, this all works here, and then we've got actually combining those into the circuits. So basically I have a conditional for each one that I want to make that says is if there's one printed silicone, one redstone, and one printed logic circuit, go ahead and take those items and throw it into this machine here in the appropriate slot. So if you look at this, the target printed silicone and target down for the actual printed circuits. So the way I have this set up, you only need one for each of the outputs. So this is output, this is an output, this is an output, and they just kind of flow. So right here is where you get the different items that you need. And actually I could have refactored this and took these two out and only had this one be different between them, but I decided to just leave it the way it is. But basically I can throw what I need in here. So I'm trying to craft the crafting terminal, and it's a bit annoying to craft. Hopefully we can get some automated crafting set up and all of this will be great, but in order to craft that, you need an illuminated panel, which requires a bright panel, an illuminated panel, which is all this. So I've got the illuminated panel part, and I'm working on trying to get, I figured I'd come back to kind of throw all this at you guys, but it looked like I needed formation cores, but I need an annihilation core, which is nether quartz, Felix dust, and a logic processor, which isn't too bad. The problem is the Felix dust, because I only get one dust per Felix crystal, so it is also kind of annoying. But let's see what we can get here. I'd really like to get that all set up. I did get the drive bay and the drive all hammered out, so we're good on that. And we need a logic processor. Ah, dang it. There we go. And there's our annihilation core. So we don't want a formation core, we want an annihilation core. And it gives me the terminal. And now I'll probably want one of these upstairs, but right now I don't want to mess with it. Let's just get one going, and that should be sufficient for the time being. We need a crafting table and a calculation processor, which I need to throw a quartz in here. And I had to be careful of these chests, which one I used, because this grows these Cerstus quartz crystals, and this will use Cerstus quartz crystals. So if I throw that in there, we see this will go ahead and make that up, and it takes a little while. And these do need to be powered, I found out. And now I need some more silicone ones, and I had to make it so that the silicone you put in here, it's a little screwy how I did these chests. I might have to think about how I did this, but the silicone goes in here in order to come out and get printed, because this silicone is specifically reserved for this machine in order to make these circuits. So this is going to go, it's going to press, and we've got our calculation processor. So, you know, as you can see, this will just keep grinding if there's stuff in here to take care of it. So that's nice. A lot less hassle. But these these terminals, geez. So we got the calculation. We need a crafting table, and I need to clean out my inventory some. It gets a little messy. I should just press up those diamonds. Yeah, I got 4. Let's just wait. I don't want to waste a bunch of diamonds, so crafting table. Do we have wood? No, I do not. So up we go. I don't want a bunch of wood in my inventory. And there's our crafting terminal. Hooray! Oh, I feel like we're at the end of the rainbow here. Now, how do I use these guys? Interesting. Do I need to put a piece of conduit here? Crafting terminal. Yes, so I think these are microblocks compatible. Whoa. Well, that's interesting. They changed the UI maybe? Hold on a second, let me... Oh, alright. Wow. Okay, well, can I put things in? I can. Alright, now we are smoking. So let's go ahead and put our AE stuff in here so we have a common place for it. Just so we can craft more stuff. Let's see. And, you know, could probably change this to use ME interfaces, but for now let's just leave that alone. If we use the ME interfaces, we could actually do the auto crafting piece of it, which, you know, might be nice. We're going to need all that. What else do we need to put in there? But yeah, Steve's Factory Manager comes in really useful if you spend the time to learn it. So those can go in there. And let's start throwing ingots in there because we need a good place for those. And that stuff. Here we go. There's more nether quartz dust. We could probably throw the Felix crystals in there. Yeah, this stuff right here might be the good stuff to put in there, and then leave this chest alone for now. But I don't know, I'll kind of figure that out in some spare time. And there. Do I have any more in here? Let's put the diamonds and emeralds. And what else do we got in here? Could go process that, I suppose. So I think the next step here is going to be mechanism, so we can get the ore processing running at a better rate. I don't know if there's anything else I want to cover here today. So let me get this cleared out here real quick, and we'll take a look at the time. I don't think we're going to have enough time to get into mechanism this episode, but definitely next episode. And I'll probably want to hook up a my unifier up there just to make sure I'm not getting duplicate stuff. I don't know if this will automatically or dictionary for me. It would be kind of cool if they added that feature. Oh, hey. Oh, cool. You can switch back and forth. Alright, well. Oh, cool. It has the crafting terminal built into it, so you can see what's auto crafting in your network. That's kind of nice. But anyway, let me go ahead and cut out real quick and see what the time looks like on this episode, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So yeah, this episode is good, so we won't go any further. We'll definitely want to get into mechanism then next episode. I'm not sure how I want to kind of present this. Obviously I want to try and make this generally consumable so you can set this up easily. So I will see if I can't work something up, maybe in Excel or something, to upload for it. But yeah, I think we're good here. This is a good start with AE. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe as we get into it, this might be unnecessary. Who knows? But leave a like or subscribe, and have a good one, guys.